this is a colossal failure. Like, this is, I don't understand. The parts of this team should be greater than what they've been performing.
Okay.
This should be a top 5 defense and layered with a strong running game.
Something's not right.
Something's not right. I don't know if you fit.
This is underachieving. This is not like, well, reality. They're just not that good.
Bart and Hahn, weekdays at noon Eastern on ESPN Radio. KRNT Des Moines is 102.1 FM and 1350 ESPN. Des Moines sports leader.
And that was gone!
A Des Moines Radio Group station. The following show on 102.1 FM and 1350 ESPN Des Moines is paid for by Outdoors Tradition TV LLC.
Calling all stations. Clear the air lanes. Clear all air lanes for the big broadcast.
Yep. I'm on the one on.
1, 2, 3, go.
All right. Welcome to this week's edition of the Outdoor Caller Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday all across the good old US of A. Today's show is brought to you in part by our good friends over at Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage, where you can get a storage lot. Good morning, Richard. Richard's always watching and listening. You can get a really nice lot for $60 a month. 1 month free when you pay for a year. They're 12 by 50, 12 foot by 50. That's huge. Woo. Huge. Woo. Secure gauge 24/7 security cameras, discounts for multiple spots. Just give Dick, Danielle, or Tracy a call at 515-822-1362, and they will help you fill out an application and find your spot. Locally owned and operated, good folks. That's where I keep my stuff. Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage in Carlisle. Good people down there. Good morning, Tony. Good to see you, buddy. So, what a beautiful morning if you're a duck. I'm telling you. We needed the rain. It was, I got to tell you, yesterday I went out and pulled SD cards for Larry Mack, and I probably should tell you what's on the show today. We got a great show for you today. We're going to talk about a great event coming up here in a few minutes. We've been talking about wishing more people would do predator and raccoon hunting. Well, this event's going to help a lot of folks with that. Morning, Brett. Good morning, Steve. Good to see you. Boy, you guys are up and at 'em this morning. We're going to tell you about this event and here in a few seconds, and then in between there, I'm going to give you a deer recap. If you missed the show on Wednesday, I got some good news for my deer hunting this year. Morning, Gary Peck. Opening rifle deer season up in Minnesota. Is it snowing up there? Up in Deer River, Minnesota? It's a monsoon down here. So I went down and pulled SD cards yesterday, and at the lease, and it was a mess, man. I'm telling you. But the good thing about it, whenever you want to do something on your hunting ground, going during the rain is a great time to do it because you don't leave any scent. It's a free day. You can do whatever you want. Deer won't even know you're in there unless you bump them. But I had to go do some surveillance stuff yesterday. But boy, it was miserable. I'm telling you. On my way to Clear Lake, Richard's going ice fishing gear stuff going. Hey, Richard, we're going to be giving away $100 worth of ice fishing stuff here in the next month or two. Woo! How about that? Somebody's going to win $100 of ice fishing stuff. Good stuff. Speaking of good stuff, I want to bring on my first guest. His name is Curtis Barber, and he is with the Delta Waterfowl organization, and they are doing some really cool stuff. And I want to thank our buddy of the show, Ken Cole. Morning, Mike Raines. Hockey game was fun, lost by 1 in overtime. Sorry. Well, Mike, I can't control the score, but I'm glad you had fun at the seats.
Let's be honest.
Yeah. Gary said it's 17 degrees in Deer River, Minnesota right now.
17 degrees.
17 degrees.
Wow.
Yep. I always say I want to move up to Minnesota.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it up there. I really do. Anyway, we got a good event to tell you about. Let's go to the phones and say hi to our buddy Curtis over there at Delta Waterfowl. Curtis, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing good.
What are you up to today?
Oh, not a whole lot. It's opening day of trapping season, so I might take the kiddos out and set a few traps this morning.
In the rain?
Well, they don't melt. They're tough kids.
Yeah, I melted a little yesterday, but I can afford to. I'm fatter than a hog right now. Yeah. I got to tell you, one of our loyal listeners to the show sent me an email yesterday, which you can all do that if you go to theoutdoorcallradio.com. That's my website. My email's right there. Or you can always email me. Kenny sent me this and says, "Hey, you should get this on the show. This is a really neat deal." And I'll be honest with you, I don't know how I missed it, but how long have you guys been doing this event?
We've been doing ours for 6 years. It started off pretty small, and then the last year, a bunch of us Delta chapters got together and said, "Hey, let's broaden this. Let's make it statewide." So there's actually 4 chapters involved this year, and there'll be 5 different events across the state. And we're trying to get more chapters involved, and each chapter is reaching out to like the other local groups like Pheasants Forever and NWTF and Whitetails and those guys, and just kind of make it a bigger event to fight against the cause against predators and nest robbers.
Yeah, which we all really appreciate you all doing that. What's the official name of the event?
It's the Delta Waterfowl Predator Challenge.
Predator Challenge. Okay.
Yep.
So I was talking to Curtis a little bit off the air yesterday, and I mean everywhere, like in Kansas, I went up and set 2 of my Tacticam reveals out on 2 spots that I was trying to hunt for the TV show, and I mean I literally every set when I was down there at Triple H, I had 10 to 15, 20 raccoons on my backwoods attraction stuff. I mean I had sweet stuff out, Game Changer, Buck Brittle. And the raccoons, I had more raccoons than I did deer. I mean, it was really frustrating. And even up here in Iowa, on my cameras where I got my mock scrapes out, Curtis. I mean, every other, I'd probably say every second or third picture is a raccoon. I mean, they're out of hand.
It's bad this year, and I think a lot of it is due to the lack of trapping and hunting them. Just because the prices are so low, there's just not the motivation to go out and do it. So I think a lot of the older guys and younger guys don't think it's worth it, and I think we're starting to see kind of the trickle effect.
Yeah.
Not so much pressure on them, and they live everywhere now. Just in my hometown here in Winterset, last week there was 5 or 6 raccoons just wandering around throughout the day, and 2 of them might have had distemper. Don't know. I'm not a vet, but the other ones look perfectly healthy, and they're eating garbage, and they're such an optimistic animal that they could eat and survive anywhere, and that just allows them to multiply even quicker.
Yeah, raccoons are cool. I mean, they're a smart animal, but we've been talking about this ever since. Gosh, I've been on the air 21 years in Des Moines now. It's crazy. We've been talking about this on the show since I've been on the air when I moved up here. That everything needs to be managed. It's called carrying capacity. The land is only going to support so much life, and when you don't regulate or manage it, things get out of whack really bad, and it's the animals that actually suffer. And I don't think a lot of folks think of it that way. But when people stop trapping, it's a snowballing effect. I mean, your predators get out of control. They don't have a natural predator other than us. I don't believe coyotes target raccoons. Maybe they do, if the raccoons are babies, maybe they do. But raccoons are pretty feisty animals. I mean, they can hold their own with most animals. But we don't trap them. Things get escalated, and then what does that happen? Our ground nesting birds, our turkey, or quail, or partridge, or pheasants, and other critters suffer because raccoons are very like Curtis just said, they're very opportunistic predators. They're gonna if there's a free meal, they're gonna hit it. And not only that, but it affects the waterfowl. I mean, all of our ducks and geese that lay eggs, they are nest robbers as well for them. So I believe that was probably a strong motivation for you guys at Delta to get involved in this.
It was. They've done a lot with research students and other biologists and stuff up in the prairie potholes. They actually have preferred trappers. They got paid trappers that trap certain blocks and stuff, and they've noticed, the foxes, the raccoons, the skunks just devastate the nests. And like foxes, we call them the double killer. They'll eat the mom off the nest, and then of course all the eggs go bad. Where the raccoon more than likely just gonna eat the eggs, but I wouldn't put it past them eating a hen too. So Delta put a lot of effort and time and money into doing these research studies as far as radio tracking raccoons, just to see how far their range is and stuff. So Delta passed this new campaign. It's a $1 million duck campaign. It's a great campaign. It's all about trying to get 1 million ducks back into hunting population, more or less, for all of us. It starts with habitat, doing the hen houses, the wood duck boxes, the prairie grasses, the wetlands. But then the other side of it is predator management. And so they're really pushing to do their job at keeping the nest raiders and the predators kind of in check in those areas. Because, you're never going to wipe them all out. But like you said, it's kind of our job to help balance some of that stuff, too.
Yeah, well, we don't want to wipe them out. We just want to keep them in check.
Right, yep.
Yeah. I don't care what hunting I'm doing. If a coyote sneaks by me, I'm coyote hunting. Coyotes are just doing what coyotes do, but they're out of hand. Like I said, the raccoons are just as bad. It's crazy. But I applaud you guys for doing this. You got 4 chapters doing it. I love our DNR. We got a great DNR here in Iowa, and I tell them that all the time. I think we got a great director, and all the way down the chain, there's some really good folks. I've really appreciated my relationship with the DNR over the last 21 years. Michael Waters says he hates raccoons. They tore a hole in his roof. Michael, sorry, buddy. And Jim Holloway says you're a nice guy.
Oh, I know Jim well. He is a very nice guy.
Yeah, they're good. They're watching us on Facebook Live right now. So, hey, Mountain Man, good to see you out in Pennsylvania. Old Mountain Man, how you doing? So, I wish we could. There's certain states, Curtis, that are doing bounties on certain. They're actually giving kids traps, giving them $1 per pelt. I think it's South Dakota that's doing that.
Yep, South Dakota is one.
Yeah, so I wish we could do a program like that here in Iowa. And, maybe if we got NWTF, DU, Delta, and some other of these great conservation groups that we have in the state, maybe if we could get the DNR to partner with that, maybe that'd be another direction we could get not only a next generation of kids in trapping. And, I trapped when I was a kid. I did it as a high school project.
Yep.
But to be honest with you, it's been probably 30 years since I trapped. It's just, things I'm doing, you just get busy and pulled in different directions,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
One thing, and that's been a dream of ours on my little committee, is to do maybe someday get like a bounty program started, or, South Dakota there's like a bounty program during the nesting times.
Yeah.
So do for the first 10,000 raccoons trapped or something, a couple dollars for kids or whatever. But one thing our Delta chapters have pushed this year, we started doing beginner trapper courses. So we've had people asking, well, how does this pertain to waterfowl? Why is waterfowl really pushing trapping? And it all boils down to, the nest raiders and the predators. But we've put on one event over in Knoxville this year. We had 36 people, and our Delta chapter bought starter packs for all those kids. And it was a great time. The Iowa DNR helped. There's actually a beginner trappers course next week, what weekend is it? The 18th, I believe, down in St. Charles. The Iowa DNR is putting it on.
Yep,
beginner trappers course.
Yep, next week. Yep.
So it's another good one. Even if the dad or the mom or the aunt and uncle aren't too intrigued in it, it's fun to get the kids there. They get to see all different types of trapping and different animals that some people's never seen a mink or anything like that, and they'll have a pelt and that kind of stuff there. Just kind of show them the other options and all the cool stuff you can do with the fur and stuff too. So, but that is something our Delta chapter has been very strong about, is getting these kids or new people, not necessarily just kids, but get them out and, you know, maybe deer hunting's not for them, maybe waterfowl hunting's not for them. Oh, but they like catching coyotes or coons or something like that. Or so.
Well, maybe you guys could start doing, because we'll talk about this after the break. But I know that you guys got some tanning people involved, and
Yep.
you know, maybe it's something you could morph into, like you know, do a raccoon coonskin cap program. You know,
Yeah.
you know, where every kid, you know, or you could reach out to people and say, listen, if you help us with this, we're going to give you so many coonskin cap hats to give out to kids. And you know, I think kids would appreciate a coonskin cap. I mean, I know,
Oh,
you know, I know it was back in the 50s, it was huge, but you know, maybe we need to bring Davy Crockett back, huh?
Hey, I don't think there'd be anything wrong with that.
Absolutely, a little Daniel Boone, Davy Crockett action. Hey, Curtis, hang on real quick. I need to take a real quick break. We'll be right back, folks. Hey, I want to thank the fine folks at Chase Decals up in Ames, Iowa, for helping us with the Outdoor Call radio truck. And you'll hear more about Chase Decals during the break. So we'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
Are you into hunting, fishing, camping, or tailgating? If you are, we'd like to introduce you to Arctic Ice. Arctic Ice is a brand new way to keep your game,
I hear you, Tim.
camping supplies cold and fresh wherever your adventure takes you. Arctic Ice Packs are a rugged ice substitute that maintains low temperature longer than a bag of ice and does not have the slushy mess that can contaminate what's in your cooler. If you like to hunt or fish, look at the Alaskan Series or Arctic Ice Packs that will keep your game or fish at 34 degrees for 3 to 4 days. If you're wanting to really freeze things up, try the Tundra Packs that can keep your wild game and fish at dry ice temperatures for the travel back home. For tailgating or camping, try the Chill and Brew Packs. They will keep your beverages of choice at frosty cold temperatures 4 times longer than what a bag of ice can. If you want your game, fish, or camping goods to stay fresh and cold as possible without the mess of regular ice, go check out Arctic Ice Packs today. You can find models of Arctic Ice Packs at Sportsman's Warehouse or at www.arctic-ice.com.
If bow hunting or archery
How come
is
you
your
didn't make
passion,
that trade
get
with
to Archery Field and Sports
what's his
in
name?
Altoona and see what's new in your sport. Archery Field and Sports has been helping archers and bow hunters for generations. They have the experience to help you with your purchase and
He should get
help you
everything.
reach your
I
goals.
looked at it. And
Edwards
Archery
is
Field
hurt.
and Sports
should get
carries
the touches.
archery
You
gear
should get
from
the
Matthews,
majority.
Hoyt, Bowtech,
Okay.
and Bear, plus all the top extras and accessories you'll ever need. Mark and his staff are trained on all the latest tuning
Who?
and setup techniques, and are experts at personally fitting
I
you
tried to trade
the
from
bow
you for you.
want. They also have a
You just
40-yard
didn't want to do
indoor
it.
range
At the
that will help
time,
you
he was
get
raking
sighted
in
in.
points.
He
Archery
wasn't
Field
raking
and
anything
Sports
after
has
the fourth
leagues
week.
and personal training sessions
Brees Hall
available for
took him.
you.
I don't know what to
Train for
do.
the
I don't know if I
upcoming
should.
season.
I don't know if I
That'll
want to
help
keep
your
Brees
tabs.
Hall or
Archery
Jefferson.
Field and Sports at East 56th Street
From
in
Minnesota?
Altoona. Open
Jefferson
Tuesday through
from
Sunday
Minnesota or
with
Brees
leagues
Hall.
during
Morning,
the
Ed.
week. For more information, go to
Huh?
archeryfield.com or
Jefferson
call
is like
515-265-6500.
Thielen's there, but Thielen's a clear second.
When it
cut
comes
guy.
to archery,
Yeah, Brees Hall's a
is
stud,
more
man.
important than making sure your
I know, but
arrows
if
are
you keep
flying
both
the
of
way
them,
you
I
need them
don't-
to. That's why Pine Ridge Archery
We only have
makes
one
some of the
keeper.
straightest and
Oh,
quietest
keep-
vanes
if I
on the
keep it,
market.
yeah.
The nitro vanes are designed to fly straight and quiet.
One thing's
They
for
also
sure,
have well pockets in the base of the vane
Dobbs
to secure
was
the vane to
pegged to
your
be a
arrow like
big
no other.
stud guy,
Pine
and
Ridge
he's turned
Archery
out to be
products
injury
is
riddled.
more than vanes.
You don't
They
have
offer
him.
gear like the quick stand to keep
Baltimore?
your bow ready
Oh,
at all
J.K.
times
Dobbins?
when you're hunting from the ground. Pine Ridge Archery
He was
makes
going to be
all
this big
these
stud. That's
products
why I
in
got
the
him. They
U.S.
said, hey,
and
he
will
was going to bounce
always
back.
help
He's
your
going to have this good
accuracy.
year.
Pine Ridge has
I told you not to
everything
take
you
him.
need to outfit your bow
After the
from
fact.
loops to servings, peeps,
You need to listen to your
stabilizers,
your
and
outdoors,
glue.
Dan.
They have it all at Pine
You know,
Ridge.
you
You'll
do
find
better.
all these products
I gotta
at
do that.
Sportsman's
You're not in
Warehouse
first
stores
place
nationwide,
anymore.
or at your favorite archery shop
Well,
near you.
until this
For more
week.
information, please
Well,
go
when
to
I-
pineridgearchery.com.
yeah.
That's
you-
www.pineridgearchery.com.
Boy, oh Nathan, man, he's
Trails are
wanting.
not
He
always
wants to
easy.
get.
That's
He
why
wants to
your
give
boots need
trash
to fit or
for
perform when
for
you're
treasure.
outdoors. I Itasca Footwear
What's up with
has
that
been
boy?
helping folks on their adventures for over 40 years.
That is on.
Itasca
I sent
learned
him
over
2
the
or 3
years
good
that
trade
using
offers. He
only
never
the highest
responded.
quality materials and hardware is the way to make footwear for the whole family in all situations. Whether you're out elk hunting,
What's everybody up doing this fine day?
riding snowmobile trails, or ice
Well,
fishing
it's
in
fine if you're a
sub-zero
duck.
weather, Itasca Footwear will provide you not only a great fit, but comfort for all-day adventures. Itasca has
Is
sizes
Kevin
and styles
Paul
for the whole
speaking?
family. You want
I have no idea what you're talking about,
what
Dave.
you look for in footwear so everyone can enjoy their day. Look for Itasca Footwear, trusted by millions of customers at most.
Hi, Ed.
family
How you
owned
doing?
retails.
Timmy,
For more
good to see you.
information or footwear styles, please go to www.itascabrands.com. Itasca Footwear. They will keep you on the
Mike, you're hunting in this stuff? You're crazy. I tell you what, though, as soon as it quits raining, man, I'd be in a tree stand. Yeah, I hear you, Jim. As soon as it quits raining, them deer are going to be up and moving. It'd be a great time to be in a stand. Well, thanks, Mountain Man. Mountain Man's listening to us in Pennsylvania on the deer stand. He's got his earbuds in.
Tool sharpener does this with precision angle
Morning, Todd.
And flexible abrasive belts to ensure the proper 20-degree angle every time. Each work sharp knife and tool sharpener is assembled in the USA by a family.
Well, that's true, Mike, but you can't shoot them during a monsoon either.
So if you love the outdoors and depend on,
I wouldn't even want to try to hear what an arrow sounds like flying through that this morning.
Or the work sharp guided
So,
field
you're a better hunter than me, buddy.
Or anytime at worksharptools.com. That's worksharptools.
Have my little umbrella above me.
Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
I hear you, Brandon. All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday in this great monsoon weather we're having. We need the moisture. We definitely needed it, but geez, my poor friends that are out there hunting this stuff right now. Unless you're if you're in a ground blind or a tower blind, it's not so bad. But if you're sitting out there in your tree stand right now, you're a better person than I am.
A braver person than I am.
Yeah, I've sat through that rain. I tell you what, though, as soon as it quits raining, them deer are going to be getting up, shaking off, and they're going to be moving. So as soon as the rain leaves, I would be in a stand because they're going to be out there doing their thing. Hey, our guest is Curtis. He is with the Delta Waterfowl chapter, and they're doing a great predator hunt event coming up, and we're talking a little predator control. Good morning, Todd. Good morning, Mike. Brandon, 6:55 this AM, 25-mile wind tips going to 75. There you go, Todd. Wow, crazy. You know, Curtis, I got to tell you, now this is, you said 6 year. How many participants did you have the last couple of years?
So last year was one of our bigger ones. We had about 10 teams last year. This year we're already up to 18.
Wow.
18 that have committed. They haven't all paid yet the entry fee, but I think we'll have 18, if not more. So it's really grown. When we first started it 6 years ago, it was a small group of like 4 or 5 of us, and then it kind of became a bragging rights kind of thing each year. And then each year we got a little bigger. And, we've grown into this so far. So it's a good time. We last year we took out 620 some raccoons. I don't remember how many coyotes and foxes, but there was over 30 skunks and possums and stuff trapped last year and turned in. It turned into a pretty good fundraiser for us.
Oh yeah. Do you have like a big rustling belt that you give the winner so they can walk around?
We've looked into those. So that's probably coming in the future. But no, we have some pretty nice plaques. The guys over at Winter Circle in Indianola make some awesome plaques for us. So we do overall winner, second, third, and then we actually have individual categories like the big coyote, big coon, the stinkiest skunks, which whoever catches the most skunks gets a plaque, the tiniest possum, most foxes. And so each category gets a plaque and some prize money.
Yeah. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Todd. Good to see y'all. Lori says, morning, Dan. Beautiful day here in Pennsylvania, but getting hot later. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Lori. So I think this is awesome. $80 per team, up to 4 people. Each chapter has roles, points, and prizes. It's a great way to get trappers and hunters together for a fun family event. Let me talk to some of your sponsors are Funky Trap Tags and Supplies, AJ Skinning Machines, Midwest Bone and Fur, Freedom Firearms and Liberties, Winner's Circle Trophy and Awards, Roger Hutton. Roger's a good guy.
Yeah.
Roger Hutton School of Taxidermy, Madison County Covered Bridge Pheasants Forever. Did I miss anybody?
Nope. We've got other sponsors too. They just keep trickling in. Highway 169 Ag Services is another good one. All's Done Corporate. Cody Hutton and his family have been huge helps to us too.
Yeah, Cody's a good guy. I know he's big with the Iowa Trappers Association. So
he is, and we're trying to partner more and more with them as we do these classes and just in other events as possible. Just so I think it's good for all outdoor conservation groups to work together. So, like if Pheasants Forever needs something, our Delta guys are quick to jump over and help them. Same with the trapping and whitetails and the NWTF. It kind of, it builds this brotherhood and sisterhood that we can all piggyback off of and help each other out.
Well, I would think Pheasants Forever's and National Wild Turkey Federation and Ducks Unlimited, this is something that all 3 of those organizations should be excited about.
Oh, and they are. I guarantee it.
Yeah. I just think you guys are doing some really good things. So, all right. So when is this going to start?
So the first kickoff one is Friday. Let me get my notes here. The 11th, November 11th. They'll go until Sunday, the 13th. Trapping, hunting stops at noon. Check-ins are at 1 o'clock down in St. Charles at Hutton School of Taxidermy.
Okay.
The second event is the Whistling Wings Delta chapter up in Iowa Falls, and it is November 18th through the 20th. Same thing, start Friday at noon, goes till Sunday at noon. Check-ins will be up at Heem Pipe and Fabrication in Iowa Falls. And then we go way up north by Esterville, and we have the Prairie Lakes chapter, and it is November 25th through the 27th, and it's actually in Terrell, Iowa, right up on the main square. And the last one is over in Cumberland, Iowa, and it is January 6th through the 28th. So it's kind of a colder one, get people maybe done deer hunting and stuff and do stuff over there. And that's their first one over there in Atlantic, or by Atlantic, I guess, Cumberland.
Yeah.
And then the last one will be hosted again by us down in St. Charles. We're going to do a late 24-hour calling competition, raccoons, coyote, foxes, bobcats, kind of thing. And we haven't quite got a date determined on that. There's some other tournaments going on that we want to kind of respect, and they've got the dates set already. So we're going to but it'll be after later in the season, January. So, and it'll just be a 24-hour run. But one cool thing is the 4 Delta chapters got together, and if you enter in 3 of the 5, your name automatically gets put in for a new 22-250 Bergera with a nice scope on it, all set up. No extra charge, just got to enter in 3 of the tournaments. And we tried spreading them out throughout the state. We're still working on our guys over in the eastern part of the state to pick up a tournament, and maybe next year they will, so we can kind of really spread this thing out and kind of share the love for the whole state.
Sure. Have you reached out to the Iowa DNR to see if they'll help you?
We haven't. I've talked to our local guy, Craig. He's all supportive of it.
Yeah.
And Jamie Cook is a Winterset Madison County guy.
Yeah. Good. 2 good individuals right there.
Oh, very, very good guy.
Yeah.
So I know he's been real supportive of this, and he actually reached out to me about helping with the trapping classes and stuff. And I know our Delta chapter has sponsored starter packs and stuff for those kids. So he's actually, hopefully, he's a busy guy. He's going to come to check-ins on Sunday and kind of witness all the funness of it all.
Yeah, I'd reach out to the fur biologist, and try to get them incorporated, Curtis, because I bet you they'd be excited about this.
Okay. Yeah, I know Vince well. I can definitely. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I tell you what, count us in every year. Get a hold of me earlier next year, and we'll have you on a couple times to help promote it. And as long as you guys are doing it, we'll help you be one of your media partners and help you get the word out.
I really appreciate it. I thank you guys for letting me come on this morning, and keep up the great work. I love the show and enjoy listening.
That's very kind of you. You don't have to fib on the air.
I'm not fibbing.
Yeah, we all we do is sit here and talk about Andrew all for 2 hours, and
That's all right.
yeah, how I usually miss deer and stuff. No big deal.
We've all been there.
Yeah, actually, I'm done. I got tagged out in Kansas and Iowa already. I don't know what to do with myself now.
I went out with my boy and he got his youth season, so now I wait for a late muzzleloader or second shotgun to go. So
yeah,
I got a little time. But...
Yeah, you're good. Now you just give me more time to do more radio shows now.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. If someone wants to enter, Curtis, what do they need to do?
They can get on our Cupped and Committed Delta Waterfowl page, or they can reach out to me on Facebook, Curtis Barber. Send me a message. My name's on the flyer. It's on a bunch of the different Facebook groups and stuff like that. If they want, they can even email me or Facebook Messenger is probably the best.
Okay.
Just so I have some kind of record.
Yeah. Why don't you?
Everything.
Well, and Curtis Barber, it's Barber if you want to go on Facebook. Next year, why don't you get a hold of me around July or August, and I'll put together an outdoors dam pack for you to use as prizes, okay?
Oh, that'd be awesome. Thank you again.
Yeah, no, that's the least we could do. I mean, we always like seeing people going out there doing good outreach stuff, and when you're out there trying to keep predators in check, I mean, that just benefits everybody in the state of Iowa, so we'd love to be part of it.
Well, we really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, email me and let me know how things go, will you?
Okay, I definitely will. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to do a big tally of each tournament, and then at the end, we're going to have like a big kind of a kickoff of, hey, look what, in a couple weekends what we did.
Yeah, I'll have you back on the show, and we'll talk about how everything went.
Okay, perfect. That'd be awesome.
All right, Curtis. Stay in touch. Be safe out there. If someone wants to get a hold of you, tell them how they can do that again real quick.
On Cupped and Committed Delta Waterfowl Facebook page, or my Curtis Barber Facebook page, through Messenger. There's other groups like the ITA and that kind of stuff too. They also have the flyers. And then they can just send me a message and we'll be in touch.
All right, buddy. We'll talk to you soon, and you guys be safe out there.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too, Curtis. Thanks for the time today.
Yep.
There he goes, Curtis Barber. Good event. 515-201-0235 is the number to call him, or you can just look up Curtis with a C, Curtis Barber, Curtis Barber, and he'll get you taken care of. Good morning, Richard, Brandon, Clover, and control raccoons, possum, skunks. Watch your turkey populations explode. I'm telling you there. Rick Johnson, good morning. Good to see you. Lori, thank you very much. Steve, how you doing there, Steve? My buddy. I call him Biker Steve, but I don't want to call him that. Steve's. I've been buddies. That's one of my buddies for a while. Man, what a great trip to Kansas. Tell you what, let me get another break in. When we come back, we'll talk a little deer hunting real quick and ask Andrew how he's been, because we always want to make sure Andrew's feeling loved and appreciated. Hey, I've got a really good buddy of mine that is looking for a full-time remote job, and if you're a business owner and you're looking for someone that's really good in customer service, and you have a remote opening that's full-time. What a great time to get somebody a job for the holidays, or if you're looking for I can vouch for this person. They do they're a wonderful person. They care about their job, which is, that's kind of a rare thing these days. Ask me, Andrew. I'm always on him. But
Now cut that out.
but anyway, if you are looking for a quality customer service rep, and they can work remote, email me outdoorsdan@mac.com, or you can always go to theoutdoorcallradio.com, and my email's right there, or you can PM me on Facebook. Just look up Outdoors Dan or Dan Young, and I will share the information. And just trying to help people find good people. There you go. All right, we'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
Hey America, when you barbecue.
Good morning, Hoyt. Huh?
You say PM?
Private message. Really? When did they change that?
PM seems like you're talking about the nighttime. Right? Just nighttime.
Morning, Bruce. Morning, Jesse. Hey, good deer, buddy. Congratulations.
You were hunting, and a deer tick just crawled onto your leg and is burying its head into your flesh. You can't feel the bite, and
Happy
you may
Dave.
not find the tick. In the coming weeks, you may or may not notice a red ring around the bite. Shortly
I don't know what I did.
may or may not get really
Tweaked my
sick.
back, man.
Your
I'm
doctor
sore
may
for
or
2
may not
days.
test you for Lyme disease.
Thank you, Jesse.
The test may or may not detect it, meaning you may or may not get the medication needed. If untreated or not treated on time, you could have a lifetime
Man,
of
I've been running
complications.
around. I've been dragging
Don't
deer.
take that chance. Get Eliminatic clothing from Game Hide.
My back would
Eliminatic
just
features
pop and
Insect
get over
Shield,
it.
a repellent that is fused to the fabric fibers. Ticks hate
That
it.
dog of mine
Eliminatic clothing will
wakes me
retain
up
its
at 1:30 in the
effectiveness for
morning.
the life of the garment. It needs no
Yeah,
special
1:30.
care. The treatment is odorless and invisible. Wearing
What?
Eliminatic can help protect you from ticks,
He's
chiggers,
gotta go
and
pee.
other biting insects. And
So
is
I take
featured
him
in a
out. It's
complete line
raining.
of quality Game Hide
Open the
hunting
door,
clothing.
let him
To
go
learn
out.
more,
He comes
visit
back in, give him his
GameHide.com.
treat, take a towel, dry him off. He runs back into the bedroom, and then he hops on the bed. I get back in bed, cover up, lay down. All of a sudden, I feel him over there shaking. He's cold. So I got to take the blanket and cover him up, and then he rolls over and goes, goes to sleep. That dog is spoiled rotten, man. You're getting old. You need to mark. You better have Mark set you up with a crossbow. I'm not shooting a crossbow until I absolutely have to, Brandon. I can pull my bow back. Just pop my back, man.
You'll love the fresh hop flavors like caramel apple, kettle corn,
No guest at 8, I don't
cheddar
think.
cheese, birthday cake, or patriotic mix, just to name a few. You'll find something for
No
everyone
guest
at
today. We're giving away some earrings today. Diamond earrings. Woo! How about that? Helping somebody make somebody's Christmas really special.
Everyone loves popcorn, especially.
That's just a lot of pop. I bought like 6 bags. Raven loves a lot of pop, man. I got kettle corn, caramel corn, jalapeno cheddar. Yeah, Jenny loves that, man.
Go online at lottopop.com. Lottopop, great tasting popcorn from Iowa since 1969.
There you go, Richard. You're heading out on your morning hunt well before sunrise. Tell Chris I said hi. Undetected from that giant you've been chasing all season. Wouldn't it be nice to know exactly where your stand or blind location is without letting anyone know where you're at walking in? Yeah, it would be nice. Heard of Onyx? I use Onyx all the time. Important pieces of hunting gear that you can use and always have with you. The Onyx Hunt app allows you not only to get from your truck to your hunting spots, it also allows you to mark and save your parking. Thank you, Richard. You have a good weekend too, buddy. Appreciate you listening. Or some possible next stand locations. The Onyx Hunt app is also a great way to see your property and know where you stand. Onyx is a mobile app that you can take anywhere. It's recognized by game wardens all around the country as a valuable hunting tool. So, if you want to always know where you are and have the ability to save information that will help you be a better hunter, go download the Onyx Hunt app. 3 hours sleep, man. Today.
As we head to the fields this hunting season, you need to remember to work up your pet's activity level slowly.
Don't take them out on opening day and expect them to perform without having any previous exercise. Remember to have a proper first aid kit for your pet when you go into the field. That should include bandage
I've got
materials,
one.
gauze, antibiotic ointment.
I got a
and
big
items
red
that could
one.
be used as
That
a
way I
scope
can
if
always
needed.
find it in the
Also,
back seat real
even
quick.
friendly dogs will bite if they're in pain. Please make sure your pet is current on all vaccines before you head out. Your pet should also have a good physical exam to make sure she is healthy enough to go hunting. Always provide your pet with protection from the elements, and this includes a high-quality pet carrier for the trips,
Man, I
and a
had to
blaze
shave.
orange hunting vest, which makes your pet
Trim
more
that
visible and provides
trim
protection
my beard.
from
I
the
haven't had.
bush as he or
It's
she
getting
runs.
thick.
Be careful and have fun. Remember, this is what most of our dogs were born to do. This
Morning,
message has been
Facebook
brought to you
user.
by Dr. Steve from Westfield Veterinary Hospital. For
I
questions
don't know
about
why
keeping
it
your pet
says
healthy,
that.
contact
It
Dr.
doesn't say who it
Steve
is.
by
It just
phone
says Facebook
at
user.
515-9865-PET. Westfield Veterinary Hospital, for the life of your pet.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio on 1350 ESPN. Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone's having a nice, wonderful day all across the good USA. Oh, boy, we needed the rain. We got it. Boy, it's been raining like crazy last day and a half, it looks like. So, I went to Kansas, had a great hunt down there, and I got to tell you, I love Donovan. Hilly and Connie, and I got to say congratulations to my little buddy Sammy. That's Donovan's son. He was on leave from the Air Force, and did he shoot a monster? He shot a booner, man, a 176, a 178, something like that. Just an absolute stud. And I gave him some slick tricks, so hopefully one of my slick tricks help him get that deer. But yeah, I was happy for him. Sammy's a good kid. I can't believe he's already in the military serving our country, and I've known him since he was this high. Well, that high. I mean, since he was a little nubber, and just a good kid. I was so happy for him. But I had a great hunt. I was done in 2 sets. So isn't that weird now? I shot my buck in Iowa on my second set. I go to Kansas. I shoot my Kansas deer on my second set. Now figure the odds of that. And all I can tell you is I know one thing. I was using that little Winsent mini unit. You know, the one I've been telling you about all summer? That little battery-operated deal from Winsent that you screw the scent cartridge into and it emits a vapor. And I used the same scent in Iowa, and I shot my 11-pointer 10 yards off of that. I mean, he came straight downwind and went right to it. And then I shot my 8-pointer in Kansas. I shot a 5-year-old in Kansas, 4.5, 5 years. Good morning, Kent. Just a really nice 8-pointer. And he came in downwind behind me. I was in a ground blind. I threw that Winston out with that pure whitetail cash cartridge, and I had my Ozonics running, and I'm sitting there, and I got deer out in front of me. I threw some buck brittle out from Backwoods Attraction into the Milo. I'm on a standing Milo field. I'm in the corner. There's scrapes everywhere. It was just an awesome spot. So I threw some buck brittle out and some Game Changer, because you can do that legally in Kansas, and just to give them a little more enticement. Brant says it's time for fish and birds. There you go, Brant. And I wasn't in the blind 25, 30 minutes, and I had a couple of does come in, and then I had a buck come in, and he starts making a scrape and tearing up the scrape and raking his antlers all over. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Just raking his antlers all in the tree. I got great video of that. And then the one buck came in, had a smaller 1.5-year-old come in, and he's on the buck brittle and the Milo. And then he walks right to me. I mean, he walks so close to that ground blind, I could have smacked him on the rear. That's how close he was. And he walked right by me, and I'm going, there must be some deer or something behind me coming out from. There was a chunk of timber about 150 yards straight downwind behind me. And I was tucked in these really nice little cedar trees. Great spot. I was really concealed. And all of a sudden I hear So I'm in the very corner of the blind. I got the Ozonics running behind me. So my airflow is going straight behind me to more to the. I think that would be to the east. So it was. My wind was okay, and that it was onyx, and then that pure whitetail scent. Next thing I know, Donovan and I were looking at trail cam pictures the day before, and we knew there was a couple really nice 8-pointers in there. It was one of the 8-pointers. He walks right by me downwind. He's got split brows, just a beautiful 4.5, 5-year-old deer. Just big old barrel chest, big old Roman nose, white faced, 6.5-inch bases on his tines, on his main beams. Just a really nice buck. And he comes walking right by me, and I'm going, shooter, turn the camera on. I get him walking in, nudging the other buck, and he's sitting there, and I grab my binos I wanted to make sure that was one of the deer that Donovan said that was a shooter. And I'm going, game on. So long story short, I had to wait for about 5 minutes to get a good shot. Got my opportunity, and right. It was just. I can't wait for you to watch the TV show. It's going to be pretty awesome on Respect the Game. But about 20 minutes before that happened, something that happened. If you listen to this radio show, you're going to know why I was excited. I had 25 tom turkeys come into the Milo patch, and I mean double beard turkeys. I had one that had spurs, probably I'm going to guess 1 inch and 7/8. I mean just a trophy bird. They curled. They were curved with. It looked like he had ivory tips on him. And man, I'm sitting there going, why don't I have a turkey tag? So I know where I'm going to hunt in Kansas if I get a chance to hunt that farm. I know where I'm hunting. Man, it's how long it's been since I've seen 25 toms together, that many birds in a flock. I mean that made my heart feel good. So I can't wait for spring now, man. Yeah, I know. I won't start talking turkeys yet, but I'm telling you, it got me pumped. Good morning, Roger. Bad morning in New York. Roger, I'm sorry. Roger's depressed because he didn't draw Kansas. All the New York boys, Ralphie and all, Mark and everybody, they're at Triple H in Kansas right now. Roger's feeling neglected. I'm sorry, buddy. It stinks. I know you'd rather be in Kansas. The only bad thing about tagging out on my second set in Kansas was I only got to eat Connie's cooking for 3 days. That's not, that's kind of a bummer. You know how much I love Connie's cooking. Right, Andrew?
You talk about it all the time, yes.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. There's some great outfitting camps. What's up, Dan, the man? Good morning from the Georgia Deer Blind. Good morning it says Facebook user. So I don't know what your name. Tell me what your name is when you text me real quick. Because I feel bad calling you a Facebook user. So, I mean, I'm not trying to be rude. It's just coming up, user. Facebook user. Good morning, Hank. Hank from Revelton.
Come on, man.
Well, that's what it says, man. I'm just saying what it says.
Now cut that out.
So, Connie's the best there. I mean, Esther out of Trophies Plus in Montana, she makes some great stuff, and Chris up at I was up in the Yukon in the Great White North. Chris up there at Ken McGill's place, the Canadian Outfitting Company. She made some really good stuff. I'm gonna have Chris on the show. I gotta get a hold of her, by the way.
You haven't brought me anything.
Well, what do you want me to? I'm gonna drive 2,100 miles with food. Yeah. To give you food.
Yeah.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Actually, play to win the game, Dan.
I need to text her right now while I'm thinking about it. Where's
like the great Herm Edwards said, you play to win the game, and let's
do November. She's going to be on November 23rd. When is that? Is that a Wednesday? That's a Wednesday. Yeah, that's a Wednesday. All right, so we'll talk to Chris up there at the Canadian Outfitting Company on November 23rd. So, yeah.
Right on.
Yeah. How was it when I was gone? Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was kind of the Halloween, I guess, Beggar's Night time frame,
So I only missed one show, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah. If you didn't miss more than one show, then I did too.
No, I think I just missed the Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I shot my deer that Saturday.
Well, hey, it's worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, I had 2 great sets though. I had deer all over me down there.
See, now you're on the roll. Now you're like, okay, this is Dan from 2020, 2019.
Well, I was whacking deer left and right. Yeah. I don't know. I might go down to Missouri and hunt Larry's farm late season.
There you go.
Yeah. I since I'm done, so I got to see how many shows we need. So. You know, I keep hoping. You know, Larry's got to go back to Kentucky. I keep hoping I get a call saying, "Hey, you want to go to Kentucky with me?" You know, because it'd be nice to go to Kentucky with Larry.
Why don't you ask him?
Well, see, I don't want to do that. See, I'm waiting for an invite.
Oh, you're waiting for the invite. All right. Well, Larry, if you're listening,
he's not listening.
You know, you can always just, I guess, invite now.
Yeah.
Go ahead, call in. You know the number.
Oh, he's sleeping. I guarantee he's not watching. Yeah, he's not. Hey, 7:49 and some change. I better take a quick break. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN. We're giving away diamond earrings today. Don't go anywhere. No flippy floppy.
You love hearing that old Tom sound off while you're in the field? Well, then you need to check out Alive Action Decoys. Hey guys, it's Outdoors Dan here. Alive Action Decoys are one of the most realistic decoy systems you can deploy while you're in the field turkey hunting. Wade and Teresa Goddard start with a Dave Smith gobbler decoy and then apply their patented system that allows you to raise your decoy's tail fan up and down, move it side to side, and even walk that tom up and back while it's on the platform.
So what was you at Wednesday?
Live action decoys are so amazingly lifelike, though.
Where was you at Wednesday?
The worriest old boss tom we got running around your woods. Plus, the good thing is they're made right here in the good old US of A. For more information about Alive Action Decoys, please check them out on Facebook or call them at 815-674-1626. Take it from me, Outdoors Dan. They're going to help you be more successful in the field this year.
For me. Tacticam has launched the best-in-class cellular trail camera, the #1 selling action camera in the industry. The new Reveal by Tacticam will change the way you scout forever. Not only is it one of the easiest to set up, but the most affordable cellular camera on the market. As you know, you educate your game and leave your scent when checking cameras in the field. With Reveal,
they're going by the
issues
seat
are
of their
gone.
pants with
You
this
can
because
receive
it's so
pictures in
new.
almost real
It's
time
just trying
right
to
to your
get
app
more
without going into the
teachers.
field. The Reveal offers half-second trigger speeds. It detects game from up to 96 feet away in 4G and LTE wireless modules. Verizon and AT&T plans available. 24-inch LCD screen, adjustable night illumination, and data plans starting as low as $5 a month. The Reveal's world-class app allows you to set up your camera, add cameras, view and
We had
organize
speed on.
pictures, and much more.
That's in the
Again,
Wednesday
plans
drop
starting
off.
as low as $5 a month. The new Reveal by Tacticam saves time, gas.
So are you doing the Wednesday shows, playing them on the following Saturday? So the Wednesday show airs on the Saturday the same week?
Not sleeping or feeling pain all day?
That's how you're doing that?
You don't have to suffer.
Okay, because I need to tell
can
people
get
that.
help to relax.
Yeah,
Have you heard of Emperor One?
And then you want them
Emperor
Sundays
One
too?
is a US-based company that is
that's
helping
fine.
folks
So I had been running on Sundays too.
Well, Dr. Don's going to be on Sundays, and then whenever he's ready, and then we're going to take that new gun show and put that on Saturday. So as soon as I get that ready to go, Steph's back on Friday.
Drops, gummies, and other CBD products.
Yeah, I changed it. It's on the website. You can always go to the website and look.
These products are totally natural and are not habit forming.
And I just redid Monday, so make sure when you do this weekend that you're not putting the new Hunting for X's up. You want to do October 13th.
Please go check out Emperor1CBD.com. That's Emperor1CBD.com, and your days will
Monday I got to
start
tape
feeling
like 4 or
better
5 shows.
Everyone that goes outdoors needs a good partner.
Gonna be a
One
long
partner that
day.
is very important is a good knife. Kershaw Knives has knives and tools for every outdoor situation, whether you're into hunting, fishing, camping, climbing, or hiking.
Because it's so rainy.
For hunting, you can't go wrong with the Lone Rock sheath knife. These sheath-style knives feature a gut hook or classic flip blade design.
Yeah,
the
it's
handles are
miserable
made to
out.
stay in your hand and
When the
not
dog
slip,
doesn't
and
want to
the
go out
blades
and
are made
pee,
with
you
the
know it's
highest
miserable.
quality high-carbon stainless
Well,
steel.
and I
When you get your game
mixed it up
down,
a little
try
bit
an RBK skinning
with
knife.
here, 'cause-
This
Thanks,
knife
Cam.
allows you to change out blades as they wear down, so you're always
hadn't
keeping
played
the
the
sharpest
Johnny
point on
Candle
your
fishing,
game. There's even an extra
interviews
handle, so
has
your
been
buddy
one
can
of
help
the
you cape
biggest
out your game, saving time on
most
getting your
listened to
valuable meat pulled down fast. Kershaw has
so,
knives
yeah,
for
that
people
was-
on the go, like a brand new
I saw
shovel.
a big
This new
spike when
folding
that
knife
was-
has
when that
great
came out.
looks,
Really?
a tool option, and opens beverages. Perfect
Yeah, I need
for
to get a
when
hold
you're
of
on the
Johnny.
go. Check
It'd
out
be
all
good
the
to have
knives
him
at
on.
KershawKnives.com
See ice fishing
or
or
at
is
the
just-
sporting goods store near you. Kershaw Knives, an outdoor partner you can count on. Are you getting ready for hunting season? Well, you've done your homework, and now the time is getting close. One thing after you've harvested that deer or wild game, where are you going to take it? Well, I have an answer. The Milo Locker in Milo, Iowa. The Milo Locker has been processing wild game and
Man, I've lost some
locker
of my
animals for over
contacts.
15 years.
I swear my phone has
Daryl
done
and
that
Angie
too.
are the owners, and they
I
take
don't know
great
why
pride
I
in the
lose
fact that
stuff.
they
I mean,
do
I had
everyone's
Johnny
order
in here.
the way the customer wants it. You can have your deer, moose, elk, or even bear processed and hand-wrapped, cut to your specifications. If you like tasty snacks, Daryl does a great job making snack sticks, summer sausage, and jerky with all sorts of cheese and spice combinations. They do a ton of deer each year at the Milo Locker.
Well, when you come over, I got a whole bunch of snack sticks now.
So if you get lucky this year and need a good locker, try the Milo Locker. Check them out today or just give them a call at 641-942-6231. And you're on your way to some great eating.
You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors
Oh, my
Dan
God.
on 1350 ESPN.
About 2.5 minutes.
Alrighty. Yep.
2, 3, and roll.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio on this fine Saturday morning. I voted. I did. I'm not going to tell you who to vote for. I'm going to leave that up to you. But go vote. It's very important that we all vote. I voted before I went deer hunting in Kansas, and look, I got a deer. I can't say that. I can't promise you're going to get a deer if you go vote, but it can't hurt. That was one less thing I needed to worry about.
There you go.
And I got a sticker for Raven. I put that on his collar. So whenever I get home, I say, "Did you vote?" And he gets all excited. He goes, "Yeah." I go, "You voted?" I go, "Who'd you vote for?" He goes, "Yeah." So anyway, I know one thing. I'll be glad when this is over, man. I am so sick of the political ads, man.
Yeah.
I will never take political ads on my shows because I don't want to hear it. Just sick of it. But it's important that you go vote. No matter which way you vote, it's important that you vote because we need to make sure we're all in the process. Anyway. All right, we're going to give away a pair of diamond earrings to Herman's Fine Jewelers from Herman's. 14-karat gold diamond earrings. We'll do that when we come back after the break. So you better sharpen your trivia pencils. I'm not going to make them easy. Not going to make them super hard. They're going to be somewhere in between because I've got to
be some effort.
Yeah, I mean you got to put a little effort into it. I mean, come on, I just can't give you a couple $100 pair of
diamond earrings.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
Come on.
Yeah, just
come on, man.
Absolutely, I just said that. Yeah, so I got a couple things. I got to figure out which direction I'm going to go. If I'm going to do it outdoors related, or if I'm going to make it a play on the word diamond.
Ooh, see, that's fun.
Yeah, see,
let's go that way.
You want to go play? Okay,
Yeah,
so we're gonna do a contest on the play on the word diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
sharpen up your diamond knowledge.
Yeah. So there you go. So anyway. Somebody asked me what that's from. That's actually from my show in St. Louis. When I first started, there was a lady named Bernice. And she would call in and she'd be talking to Frank and the gang. And then after she did it, she'd go, "But anyway," and Frank would always play that up. I don't know why I do that. It's just maybe it's in honor of Bernice in heaven because she passed away a few years ago. So,
well,
I still remember where I came from in radio. I mean, when the first little radio station I started at, and I got to tell you, working at a small radio station was probably the most fun I ever had because it was like WKRP. It was exactly like that. We did some of the craziest things in the world, and it was some of the most fun. And sometimes I miss that. I really do. I really do. Anyway. All right, we'll be back. Keep it here, and we'll start giving away a pair. Maybe we might give away two today. Maybe two. I got some catching up to do. So anyway, we'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
If you're into the outdoors, whether it's camping, hunting, or fishing, you want your camping setup to be easy and your stay as comfortable as possible. Camprite has been helping folks enjoy the outdoors as problem-free as possible since 1999. Camprite employees are outdoor enthusiasts that use and design each product to make sure your adventures are ones you'll want to remember. They carry great tents like the original tent cot that started it all. This fully enclosed off-the-ground sleep shelter combines the comfort of a standard sleeping cot with the added protection of a tent. Camprite features several models of tent cots units, including single and double units. They also specialize in sleeping bags, camping tables, cooking prep units, chairs, and other fine quality outdoor products. With over 17 years of field testing all these great outdoor gear products, Camprite is the right choice to make your adventures comfortable and carefree. Check out all these Camprite products at your local Sportsman's Warehouse store or on the web at camprite.com.
Randy Munson, WKRP. Man, that makes you old.
That big buck has eluded you.
Thanks, Randy.
You see his
Jerk.
line, just can't figure him out. Have you heard of Pure Whitetail? Pure Whitetail can help you see more deer and target that buck that haunts you. Pure Whitetail has some of the best deer scents you can rely on to work scrape lines or build mock scrapes that will help you see more deer. Pure Whitetail's natural and synthetic products are developed.
There you go, Hoyt. Go get him, buddy. I'm thinking that the peak of the rut in Iowa is going to be around the 14th or 15th. I think it's later this year. Just not seeing I'm not seeing the chasing yet. And I'm hearing from all my buddies they're seeing the bucks with their nose on the ground, but they're not seeing the big chasing yet. What is today? The 4th, 5th? The 5th. I'm thinking the peak's going to be around the 14th. Just my guess.
Go to purewhitetail.com or look them up on Facebook. If you love to hunt, join the Pure Whitetail family today.
You go big game hunting. Do you go the extra step and try to stay undetected and lethal? Well, Lethal Products can help you do that every trip. It starts by washing your clothes with the Lethal Products scent-free detergents, providing a layer of protection to avoid their noses. The next step is taking a scent-free shower, using Lethal shampoo and body wash and deodorant. Then spraying down when you get to your hunting area with Lethal Products field and dirt cover sprays. If you do this system, your encounters will go way.
Yes, you would, John. Yes, you would, Jed. You'd look awesome. Hey, take care of that leg of yours, buddy. I heard what happened.
Into the tree on warmer days or emergencies in the field. Lethal Products also provides protection from little pests like ticks and mosquitoes with their bug and tick repellent. Lethal Products is a hunting system you can count on.
Go home and put some of that Emperor 1 on my back. Had Jenny put that lotion on? Boy, it helps.
Or Archery Field and Sports in Altoona. Lethal Products will help you be
Randy, can't believe he said I'm old.
KRNT Des Moines is 102.1 FM and 1350 ESPN. Des Moines sports leader.
And that was gone!
A Des Moines radio group station.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines sports leader, 1350 ESPN.
All right. So, I got one doe tag left. When Larry and Ryan get up here next week, I'm going to try and go get me a doe filled probably. I'll go sit in a stand while they're doing that. They're buck hunting. I don't know. Maybe I'll save it for late season. I don't know. I know I got some stuff I got to get done next week, but it'd be good to see old Larry Mack and Ryan up here. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna open up the phone lines. You're gonna need to get 2 of the 3 that I'm looking for to win. Now, what we're gonna do is whoever wins these, we're gonna get your name and phone number and everything, and contact info, date of birth, social security number, house address, bank account number, PTA affiliation, library card info. I mean, we're just little stuff.
The kit and caboodle, yeah.
Yeah. No, we'll just ask you for some things, and you'll be able to pick these up at Herman's Fine Jewelers, and we'll tell the winners how to get all this stuff. So anyway, just try to have some fun with it. So what I'm going to do, remember the word diamond, okay? When you're guessing this stuff. So I need you to get 2 of the 3 of these. 007, favorite singer song, and Andrew's favorite diamond. Ooh. So if you can get 2 of those 3, 244-1350, 244-1350, and we'll see how you do. This is for the first pair. So I'm trying to make them. I think these are not really hard. I'm trying to think on my next pair. What I got 2 of the 3, but I'm having a hard time coming up with.
Hey, Dave. Can I get your?
There you go, Hoyt. Yeah. Hey, and just make sure you haven't won anything in the last 30 days. Yeah. So, because if you won in the last 30 days, you're ex-nate on winning. Yeah. Because got to keep it fair for everybody. All right. Just want to make sure. So I know we gave a bunch of Milo certificates away the last couple weeks. Sorry. Just got to make sure. All right. Okay. Let's go see what Fishing Dave is up to. Fishing Dave, didn't you win something the last 30 days?
No.
You're
been a long time.
You're clear?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know why. All right. Give me 2 of the 3 that 007, favorite singer and song, and Andrew's favorite diamond. What's 2 of the 3 answers there?
Oh, boy.
Did you just call before thinking about this?
Yes, I did.
Fishing Dave. See, you know what Dave's doing? He's fishing. See, he's fishing Dave. See, call me back, Dave, when you have it. You want to take a shot before I let you go?
Okay, what's the 3 again?
How many times do I got to say it, Dave? You're like a big old bass underneath a log with a whopper plopper. You know, how many times do I got to drag that thing across, man? Dave?
At least one more time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm teasing you, Dave.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. 007, favorite singer and song, and Andrew's favorite diamond. What? Give me 2 of the 3 answers I'm looking for there. Think diamonds.
I got nothing.
All right. Thank you, Dave.
All right. Bye.
Dave caught 21 fish the other day, so at least he's got fish in the freezer. Yeah. All right. 244-1350. 244-1350. So the answers I'm looking for have diamonds in them. Hey, my wife got 2 out of the 3. Jenny just texted me. So just think, 007. Okay. Favorite singer and song. And Andrew's favorite diamond. If you know 2 of the 3 of those answers, call me. 244-1350. Might get you a beautiful pair of Herman's Fine custom earrings just in time for Christmas.
Got Steve awaiting you.
Oh, Steve. Let's see what Steve... Just make sure you haven't won anything in the last 30 days. Hi, Steve. Steve.
Good morning.
Good morning, Steve. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, man. You clear? No winning in the last 30 days?
I am.
Okay. Give me 2 of the 3. What am I looking for?
A big diamond.
A what?
A big rock diamond is what Andrew likes.
No, that's not it. That's
close.
Yeah.
A crystal diamond. 007.
Yeah. What's the answer to that?
Hunter Call Radio.
I'm not for sure.
Well, that's all right. What about favorite singer and song?
All right, Jared, can I get your number quick?
The answers have diamond in them.
Say that last 4 again.
Call me back, buddy.
Okay,
thank you. All right, 244-1350. See, I thought these were easy. Andrew says that I'm like a trivia nut, though. So.
You are. I mean, you should go to trivia contests. I'm surprised that you don't go on a weekly basis.
Well, it wouldn't be fair. I'd have to go with 2 hands tied behind my back.
Well, just go do it then.
Yeah, we got another caller?
Yeah, we got Jared ready to take it on.
All right, let's go talk to Jared. See what Jared's up to. Good morning, Jared.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, buddy. How are you?
Not too bad.
You want to take a shot at this?
Sure, I'll take a shot at it.
Okay, now remember, the answers have the word diamond in them. So 007, almost gave it away. Favorite singer and song, and Andrew's favorite diamond. What are these?
Is the first one Diamonds Are Forever, and the second one is Neil Diamond, Love on the Rocks?
Well, I'll give it to you. I was looking for Sweet Caroline because they always sing that at baseball diamond parks.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. What was and the third one, did you know what Andrew's favorite diamond is?
No, I was stuck on that one.
Okay, well, I'm going to use that for my second one then. All right, man. Hey, congrats. We ding, ding, ding. You got 2 out of 3. 007, man. Diamonds are forever. I thought that was easy.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. See, I'm not totally out there.
No.
All right.
Not at all.
All right, we'll call you after the show. Congrats.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you. All right, we got a winner. Winner. We got a winner. That's a winner. Yeah. Oh man. All right. Do I need to do the let me do the fishing reports before I do the next set. That'll give Andrew time to get up there. Don't forget, we still got the gear for your deer contest at Milo. You take a deer down to the Milo locker and you got a chance of winning a pair of diamond earrings and an Outdoors Dan hunting package. All you got to do is just by getting your deer processed down there. So they've got tickets for you. Good morning, Susan. Congratulations to all the Iowa pheasant hunters. The opening day was just a smash, man. Everybody did really good. So congratulations for everybody doing that. And I had some people ask me about the trout stocking program again. And so far, the following lakes have been stocked: Heritage Pond in Dubuque, North Prairie Lake in Cedar Falls, Moreland Pond in Fort Dodge, Sand Lake, Liberty Center Pond, Atumwa Park Pond, Discovery Park in Muscatine, East Lake Park Pond in Mount Pleasant, Wilson Lake in Fort Madison, Bacon Creek Lake in Sioux City, Lake Patoka in Bondurant, Terra Lake in Johnston, Trumpeth Park West Lake in Waukee, Ada Hayden Heritage Park in Ames, Big Lake in Council Bluffs, and today, dun dun dun, Schomburg Pond in Spencer. That's all the ponds that have been up there. So, all right, Sportsman's Warehouse fishing report. Blackhawk Lake water levels are about 14 inches, so it's going to be different from today with all the water we've had last 2 days. Walleye panfish action is picked up. Crappie bite is fair. They're catching 8 to 11 inch fish. Panfish action is picked up with the cooler water temperatures. Try along the Ice House Point around the fish house and stone piers in Town Bay. Channel catfish bite is fair. Walleye are fair. Yellow perch are good. Browns Lake water levels remain low. Use caution when launching your boats. Brushy Creek water clarity is about 3 feet. Water levels are below crest. Bluegills are fair. Largemouth bass are fair. Storm Lake, the walleye bite is fair. Catfish bite has been pretty good. Cut bait, liver crawlers fished on the bottom producing catfish. Black crappie bite is fair. White bass are fair. Yellow bass are fair. Clear Lake, the fish cleaning station in McIntosh Woods is closed for the season. Aww. Wah, wah, wah. No fish cleaning there. Walleye bite is good. White bass are fair. Yellow bass and yellow perch are fair. Rice Lake, do what?
Bass perch.
No. Gills are slow. What? What'd you say? Gills are slow. Yellow perch are slow. Silver Lake, yellow perch are fair. Vertical jigging in the main lake areas with small jigs tipped with a nice crawler piece are producing fish. East Okoboji Lake temperature is about 40 degrees. The black crappie bite is good. Gills are fair. Walleye are fair. Yellow perch are fair. Lost Island Lake, spinners, crankbaits, shallow shad wraps, anything imitating bait fish is producing a good walleye bite on Lost Island. Then at Washita Lake, the gills and the crappie bite has been pretty good. Silver Lake, walleye bite is picked up as the water temperatures cool down. The walleye bite is good. Spinners, crankbaits, and long and shallow shad wraps are producing good walleye bites at Silver Lake. Spirit Lake, the walleye season is open. Muskellunge, the muskie bite is good. Crankbaits, bucktails, rubber baits, walleye good. Shallower and slip bobbers along the weed edges. Spinners, crankbaits, long and shallow shad wraps. Look for weed lines to troll, jig, or jig off of. Yellow perch bite is good. West Okoboji Lake, water temperatures in the low 50s. The crappie bite is fair. Gills are good. Muskies are fair. Walleye are fair, yellow perch are fair. 3 Mile, the courtesy docks are in still. Gills are slow. They're catching bluegills up to 8.5 inches off night crawlers fished under a bobber. Morning, Ryan. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Hi, Susan. Let's see. Walleye bite is fair. Crankbaits along the dam fish the fish mounds. Good morning, Pauline. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. 12 Mile Creek Lake. The crappie bite's good. The gills are slow. Ada Herod in Heritage Park. Trout were stocked last week. I just said that. I did. I heard what I said. I said it. I said it. I said it, son. Yeah. Yeah. If you want to go use small inline spinner spoons and 1 8-ounce or smaller twister tails, they're catching trout on them. Big Creek walleye bite is fair. Try jigging or trolling live bait rigs or shad, imitating blasted crankbaits along the humps. Good starting areas start out marine around the beach. Target area depths about 10 to 20 feet. Des Moines River, the walleye bite is fair there. Lake Patoka, trout were stocked last week. Red Rock, white bass are fair. Drift or troll small plastics or live minnows and wind-protected coves off the main lake are in white breast arm. And that is your Sportsman's Warehouse fishing report for the week. Woo! How about that? All right, 8:15, 8:14, 8:15, whatever. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
So it's time to refill the tank. Where are you going for a great meal that won't break the bank? Well, why not fill up at Central Standard Restaurant in Milwaukee? There's more than great burgers and handmade ice cream.
So I need another diamond.
Central Standard Restaurant. They specialize in great food like buttermilk fried chicken.
Well, don't say it loud because we're on Facebook Live.
To name just a few. Central Standard
I gave the Neil Diamond away. I said Neil. That was dumb.
The shakes are just like Mom and Dad had back in their day. Cold, tall, and amazing. Central Standard Restaurant features shakes like birthday cake, cookie dough, strawberry cheesecake, chocolate strawberry, and vanilla are always available as well. From large screen TVs and plenty of local and domestic groups, you'll be relaxed and enjoying your time at the Central Standard so much, it'll become one of your go-to places. Carry-out is always available at Central Standard. Central Standard Restaurant is located at 1222 Southeast University in Waukee, Iowa. Just a short drive from anywhere. Central Standard Restaurant, the perfect place to fill your tank when you're hungry.
Hey everybody, Outdoors Dan here. Let me ask you a quick question. Are you a hunter? If you are, there's a group that I would like to introduce you to, and that's Hunting Works for Iowa. Hunting Works
Jenny,
for
can
Iowa
I
is a
have them?
statewide organization that is
No,
focused
Jen.
not only what hunting is, but what it does for the state of Iowa. Did you know hunting in Iowa annually brings in huge economic resources to our state? Hunters buy tags and permits every year so they can hunt here. That impacts restaurants, retail stores, gas stations, convenience stores, outfitters, and guides all over the state of Iowa. That leads to hundreds of millions of dollars in state taxes and retail sales that help keep Iowa moving forward. Anti-hunting groups are working hard every year to limit your ability to hunt here, so Hunting Works for Iowa is partnering with not only hunters but businesses all across the state to protect your rights. If you want to learn more about Hunting Works for Iowa, or if you're interested in becoming a partner, please go check out their website at huntingworksforiowa.com. Heading on your next adventure and looking for some snacks to take? Why not pack a snack that tastes great, gives you protein, and is easy to pack? Have you heard of Soldier Boy beef jerky? Soldier Boy jerky is slow smoked in small batches to ensure generous, tender morsels that taste outstanding.
How do I say
Soldier Boy
that?
beef jerky offers the following flavors: sweet heat, original, maple, or pepper flavors that will satisfy you all day in the field. Soldier Boy beef jerky is veteran-owned and proud supporters of the Canines for Warrior Foundation. They also donate to troops that are deployed serving our country. So
Okay, I
next
got my
time you're
3.
looking for snacks from home or on your next outdoor adventure, please remember to reach for some Soldier Boy beef jerky, available at Sportsman's Warehouse. Soldier Boy beef jerky, outstanding taste that keeps you satisfied in the field. For more information, please check us out online at www.sbjerky.com.
When you're getting ready to outfit your next outdoor adventure, there's one place in Ankeny that's your one-stop
Good morning, John. Tell the wife I said hi, please.
The Sportsman's Warehouse has everything you need from fishing, hunting, firearms, and camping gear that will make any outdoor trip a success. Sportsman's Warehouse carries nationally known brands that have been tried and proven in the field and on the water. smokers, and grills that will cook all your meals.
I kind of feel bad for the guys that called in and didn't have anything.
I
didn't think those were hard questions.
Sportsman's Warehouse has all the footwear and clothing choices at great prices that will make sure you are outdoors in comfort and style. If you're traveling, you can also go shop 24/7.
You know whose team is the #1 team in the league right now, Andrew?
So next time you're planning your next outdoor adventure, make sure that you check out Sportsman's Warehouse in Ankeny.
#1.
Hi, this is Dr. Don Gilbert from New Life Counseling Services with offices in West Des Moines and Ankeny, Iowa. I know things can be tough in the world today. I see it every day.
You're 5-2.
With relationship issues,
I'm 6-2.
anxiety, depression.
So you're not
just
#1.
looking for a new direction.
You be #2.
If you find yourself struggling, they're looking for someone to help you find answers to a better
but you don't have the same amount of
relationship.
wins.
We're just helping with
See, that's how that works. You're actually worse than that because you're 5-2-1. You tied. You tied.
I had to fight for that time.
Relationships and your work.
That was weird.
Staff at New Life offer one-on-one
They changed the scoring.
We work with you so you can discover better choices.
Ricky tied again. Did you see that?
I did not.
Yeah, he tied twice now. He was not happy.
That's not going to help him at all.
No, he's not going to make playoffs this year. He made it to the Super Bowl twice, 2 years in a row. And then he's going to be like second or third place. First place is going to be between my brother Mark and Nathan.
We are here to help you when you need us.
You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio. This segment's brought to you by the fine folks at Herman's Jewelers, 2900 University in West Des Moines, 222-2600. I keep dropping my pen. Why do I keep dropping my pen? Helping Iowans for over 32 years. Herman's Fine Jewelers has 10,000 diamonds and mountings in stock. Actually, we're giving some away. They got in-store jewelry repair, custom jewelry repair options are always available. They always do great stuff. They did my elk tooth cross, my ivory cross, and actually got them working on my bear claw right now. I'm getting a bear claw thing done. They've been working on it for a couple months. So, and they made an elk ring too for me, which is really cool. Yeah. So if you want some custom stuff done, Herman's is the place I would tell you to go. Frank and Donnie and all the gang will take great care of you, I promise. Herman's Fine Jewelry. All right, so we're going to give away, we're going to try and give away another pair of diamond earrings from Herman's. So remember, the word diamond is in the answer to these things, okay? So I need two of the three, at least two of the three to be right. And the second set of questions the only thing is make sure you haven't won in the last 30 days. And I don't think these are hard. Okay, because if it's coming out of my pea brain, how hard could it be? Right? Andrew?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm with you on that one.
Okay, so the first one is, this is an archery related company. The second one is a famous song by Marilyn Monroe. And the third one is this was being searched for by Inspector Clouseau. So if you know two of the three, give us a holler. 244-1350, 244-1350, and we will let you have a shot at a beautiful pair of custom diamond earrings from Herman's Fine Jewelers.
Hello.
Yeah.
Can I get your name quick?
Yeah, Andrew's running behind a little bit. That's all right. So while he's doing that, let me do this. On Soldier Boy Jerky, I got a nice email from the guys at Soldier Boy. Have you tried Soldier Boy Jerky yet? If you haven't, why not? Soldier Boy Jerky is awesome. We are very honored to be promoting them on the Respect the Game TV show. They have gotten a new subscription service now, so you can customize when you get it, how often you get it, and what you get. They got new gift boxes too. So if you go to soldierboyjerky.com, you can do all that subscription, or you can find them on Amazon as well. And leave a review with you. They're awesome jerky. My favorite. Good morning, Gary. Good luck, buddy. Gary's in his deer stand in Minnesota. I like the original and the maple. Those are my two favorite. But the peppered and the sweet heat is good too. Larry and the gang like all their other ones. So. Please do this again before Christmas so my 30 days has passed. It's an easy Christmas gift for my wife, Jim says. Well, Jim, I'm giving away 12 pair. So you'll have an ample chance of winning something. Yeah. I'm there for you, Jim. It's all about the listeners, man. I'm always for the listeners. So we should probably have a thing for Smokin' Joe. If you go buy a truck, you get a pair of diamond earrings, first person. Morning, Ken. But I mean, I don't know if I want to do that to you. Make you buy a $70,000 truck to get a pair of diamond earrings. I mean, it could be fine. I mean, Joe would give you a good deal. Thanks, Jeff. Actually, my wife just watched that movie. Jeff goes, in the book Where the Red Fern Grows, there is a dog named Old Dan. Good morning, sir. Yeah, and Old Dan dies. That'll make you cry, man. The end of that movie will make you, or the end of that book will make you cry if you have not ever seen it or read it. I tear up every time I think about it.
Yeah.
And Little Ann, that's right. Old Dan and Little Ann.
Old Dan and Little Ann. Man, we're rhyming well today.
I'm telling you. You have a caller?
Yes, we have Steve is the first up here.
Did Steve call back?
No, it's a different.
Oh, it's a different Steve?
Here he is.
What's up, Steve?
Hey, good morning.
How are you, bud?
I'm doing all right.
Okay, now I got to find my notes. What did I do with my notes?
See, this is greatness at its best, right?
What's that?
Can't find our notes.
Well,
Steve,
I was talking.
You're ready to go. We're not.
All right, archery company.
Archery Fields and Sports.
No, the answer's got the word diamond in it.
Oh.
Archery Field and Sports doesn't have a diamond in it.
It should.
It should, but it doesn't. Yeah. You got what was the other ones? This song was a Marilyn Monroe song.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Now, where in the world does it have diamond in that?
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I got confused as to the criteria.
That's all right. Yeah, the answers have the word diamond in it, Steve.
Okay, thank you.
That's all right. Hey, that's all right. That's all right.
I'm going to have to try again.
Yeah, you know what? You are more than welcome to call back.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Steve.
Yep.
You're a gem of a guy. Did you see what I did there?
That was a good one.
Thank you, Steve. See you later, buddy.
Bye now.
There goes Steve. All right. Did you have somebody else lined up?
We have Dave.
Oh, okay. Hi, Dave.
Morning, Dan.
Has it been 30 days since you won?
It has. It's been quite a while.
I thought you just got a Milo certificate.
No, I missed on it. So
you what?
I guess 10 point on your buck. So I was 1 point off on your buck.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm not picking on you. I don't want you to get here and they say, well, you can't win because you won in 30 days. You know.
Nope, I haven't. So.
Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. You got some answers?
Yeah, I think the Marilyn Monroe one is probably Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend.
Okay, that's one.
And I believe the last one is the Pink Panther Diamond.
Yeah, that's two. Ding, ding, ding. Congratulations.
Awesome.
All right. And the third one was what hunting company is, and that would be Diamond Bows. That was the third one I was looking for. All right, Dave, we'll call you afterwards.
Well, thank you so much. This is awesome.
Yeah, you going to wear these or are you giving them to Jana?
Jana's kidding.
We won't tell.
Yeah.
We won't tell regardless.
I could see you strolling around town in a pair of diamond earrings, man.
Well, I do have pretty nice earlobes, so
yeah,
you never know.
That's
Rock
all right.
it. There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Yep, thank you.
You're welcome. Good morning, Jake. Wow, so we gave away two sets. We're down to 10. Wow. That makes me feel good. That's going to make somebody's day Christmas, unless they're listening to the show and they already know.
Well, that wouldn't be a gem of the day, would it?
No, that wouldn't be a gem. See, I thought about saying, why did I call my decoy Ruby? But see, Ruby's not a diamond. I couldn't do that one.
Yeah, that would be...
Now, here's the bummer. I'm going to have to come up with 6 new things next week.
Yeah?
That's not going to be fun because I don't know where else I'm going to go from here.
You can't give out all your heavy hitters today. I mean...
the one I still have.
Yeah, keep it in your back pocket.
I got the one still.
Keep that for later.
Yeah.
Rainy day.
Now, see, that Inspector Clouseau thing was too easy.
Well, you got to give some easy, some hard. There's some give and take here.
I mean, the Pink Panther, man.
I know.
I was gonna say, okay, this is. Da-da-da-da. Now, see, that would have totally gave it away. Yeah. That's one of the funniest movies I've ever seen in my life.
Yes.
The Pink Panther. Yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah, the remake was okay, but the original was hilarious.
Yeah.
With David Niven. Was it David Niven? Or no, Peter Sellers. Peter Sellers, man. He was so funny. But
guy.
yeah, he was. He stole my. Did you see what he did? He just stole my thing. I just said that. He stole it. All right, it is 8:29 and some change. Let me hit a quick break. We'll be back, I think, with the man, the myth, the legend, Smoking Joe Smith. Randy Munson says that I'm old. Did you? I get a text from Randy. You're old. WKRP, you're old. Thanks, Randy.
Randy.
Yeah, Randy Munson, everybody.
Way to go.
Yeah, we'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
Our dogs are part of the family, and we
Ooh, I just thought of another question.
Do you live in an area that you want to keep open?
Just popped in my head.
Fence to protect your pet? No worries. Call Chris at Pet Stop of Des Moines. Chris Spoltra is the owner of the Pet Stop franchise in the Des Moines.
All right, now I'm going to have to write this down so I don't forget.
For over 19 years, a Pet Stop system will not only keep your pet from leaving your desired area outside, but can also be set up to keep your pet out of areas in your home. The Pet Stop system is underground, keeping your property open and easy to maintain. Plus, with a friendly user app on your phone, you can customize the Pet Stop system to help your dogs enjoy their playtime and stay safe at the same time. For more information on how to protect your buddy and keep your home looking great, call 515-975-2190 or go online at petstop.com. Pet Stop of Des Moines. Outdoors Dan recommended and Raven approved.
We all want the deadliest broadheads.
Thank you, Jerry. Appreciate that, buddy.
Slick Tricks are one of the most accurate and deadliest broadheads on the market. Slick Trick just added to their arsenal with a new Torch Slick Trick. This mechanical head is a clear game changer. The Raptor Trick, Viper Trick, and Magnum heads are still available, as well as the standard Slick Trick that just won another award for Best Broadhead. They all offer bone-crushing penetration with superior cutting diameters. They feature an all-steel ferrule Alcatraz blade lock system to prevent broadhead failures at the moment of impact that will help you get your game. Bow hunters need gear they can depend on 100% of the time. You wait all season for that shot. Don't trust it to a head that may not deliver a short recovery. For more info, go online to www.slicktrick.net. This year, trick 'em with Slick Trick broadheads and tag your game.
Hey, are you in the market for a new RV this year? Here's a place to help you start looking for that new travel partner for your next vacation or outdoor adventure. Head on over to the friendly folks at Imperial RV Center in Ankeny. Imperial RV has been serving Iowa camping enthusiasts for 50 years. They carry pull-behind or fifth-wheel RVs from Sprinter, Hideout, Passport, and Alpine. They now carry SMC horse trailers that have built-in living quarters for rodeo and horse lovers. Imperial RV also features a full-service center ready for any repair that your RV might have. Imperial RV can finance on-site to help you with all your financing needs. They also have a full-service parts department for anything you might need to keep your camper going. They're open Monday through Saturday, located at 1727 South Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny, Iowa. Please call them at 515-964-1424 or check them out online at ImperialRVCenter.com. That's ImperialRVCenter.com. Imperial RV Center in Ankeny, making memories to last a lifetime.
Good morning, Dennis.
Life Insurance, we know that protecting your family's financial future is a priority, and life insurance is an easy way to help make that happen. You'll feel good knowing you've taken steps to protect what matters most if you were to pass away. Plus, life insurance is often more affordable.
You want me to do it? Just bring them over tomorrow?
Options that fit you. Contact Darren Islander, agent at 515-964-7575 today.
Oh, for the thermo. Yeah, I'll try and get over there before 4. I got to move some stuff around, but yeah, I'm glad you called me, so I'll bring that charger with me. So if I get there after 3, it's all right.
They could turn around. You ever thought about letting your vehicle do the
I'll see you after a while.
driving around town? if you haven't, let's talk a little bit about Chase Decals and Ames, Iowa, and what they can do for you. I just got my truck wrapped up at Chase Decals and Ames, and they did an amazing job. Josh, Bob, and the staff took the time to find out exactly what my needs were, what my goals were going to be. They went to work designing a wrap that just pops off my ZR7. Now, wherever I go, folks will be talking about the Outdoor Call Radio Network. If you need help getting your message out,
what archery company has
exactly your business does,
the diamond in
pick
it?
up the phone and call Josh at 515-292-6466.
Yeah, what was Inspector Colo looking for? Lasso.
Or go online to chasedecals.com.
And then who sang, or what was Marilyn Monroe's big song?
Hey guys, Jackie Bushman here with Buckmasters. When it comes to food plot seed and deer feed, the Mississippi-based Backwoods Attractions product line has you covered. From their food plot blends like Trophy Acre, Lazy Acre, Clover Deluxe, and the popular Dixie 6, to their attractants like Game Changer, Sweet Stuff, and Buck Robber. The best way to put it is, if you're not using Backwoods Attraction products, you better hope your neighbor isn't either. From small to large acreage, Backwoods Attraction has the feed and seed perfect for your hunting property. So do yourself a favor and swing by and support your local co-op or farm supply store and ask for Backwoods Attraction to set yourself up for a successful fall.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
We'll get you on here in a couple seconds.
Gonna take you for a ride in my brand new car.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN. We got the man, the myth, the legend, Smoking Joe Smeltzer on there. Hi, Joe.
How's it going today?
It's going. How are you?
Staying dry so far.
Boy, it's wet, man.
It's hard to stay dry.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's. I wish I was out in the blind right now, but then I'm like, I'm not. I'm glad I'm not. So.
Yeah.
It'd be tough to sit out there. That'd be for sure.
Huh. Well, that's nothing wrong with that.
Huh.
Nothing wrong with that.
And I enjoyed your questions this morning.
Did you? Good morning, Sean Lotz over there in Illinois. You Baku bike dealing fool, you.
You are so entertaining.
I am. Well, I got a little message. Sean said good morning. So what was entertaining about my questions?
No, I just enjoyed them. I mean, they were good questions. I as I was telling Andrew, I did get the Neil Diamond one. I didn't know the song though. I don't know the names of the songs very well.
Well, how do you not know Sweet Caroline? Bump, bump. They play that at every baseball game in the country.
Well, I just never, baseball diamond. Yeah, I mean, my brain did not go. You know what? I'm sorry, Dan. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for.
I was giving Andrew some good information about it, or just saying, Dan has been in a great mood the last couple days, and then he turned around and do this.
I'm in a great mood. I'm still waiting for the text saying, "Hey, I got your bug shield."
I don't have that yet.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm waiting.
That would top it off. So that would put Dan over the top of being in a good mood.
Yeah, I mean, getting both of my deer already, and then getting a text from my favorite car guy saying, "I got your bug shield." I would be over the moon.
I'm glad I'm your favorite.
Well, don't call him old then, because I think you got.
Yeah, Munson just called me old.
Munson did?
Yeah, I said I remember when I started in radio. I started at a really small small radio station like WKRP.
I think I was in diapers when that happened.
Shut up, Joe. Yeah. We did a promotion at the station I started at. We did the no baloney sale at a furniture store, and everybody that came in and bought furniture got 50 pounds of bologna.
Whoa!
And I mean, we had 400 people there. It was awesome.
Stacked full of people, huh?
Yeah, they wanted that bologna, man.
They wanted that bologna.
Yeah, it was great. The no baloney sale.
No baloney sale.
And then we had the ugly truck contest where we took this old beater truck and and we go to the town fairs, county fairs, and people would, they'd be writing their name or spray painting on it and or hitting it with a sledgehammer. We had people out of the woodwork trying to win that truck.
No kidding.
Yeah. I mean, I miss that kind of stuff.
Did you get quite a few calls on the second one? Because I heard the first question, then I had to answer the phone calls. You had the opposite.
Yeah, I mean, the phones were lit pretty good. Yeah. It's raining.
Always are good.
Yeah, a lot of people listening today because it's raining.
Yep.
Yeah. So I thought about giving a pair of diamond earrings away for someone buys a truck, but that's awful mean, making them buy a big expensive truck like that.
It's a nice gesture, though.
It is a nice gesture. You're right.
We can figure something out.
Are you speechless, Dan?
No, I'm a little irritated with him right now. Because I got an email. What
rebates out now? That's why?
What always happens after I buy a vehicle?
Somebody just keeps complaining.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
So what always happens after I buy a vehicle, Smelter?
You could give Dan $1 million and be like, well, what about that one other dollar?
Exactly.
Like, Dan, I just gave you $1 million. Like, you're worried about what? Well, yeah, but I could have had that if I waited one more day.
Okay, well, first of all, you didn't give me $1 million.
No, I understand that.
He gave you a good truck.
If you would have gave me $1 million, I wouldn't be saying anything right now.
No, you would be. I know.
I would not. I'd be sitting there going, I would say, Joe, I appreciate that. I put almost all of it in the bank. I gave Jenny $200 or $300 of it, and the rest of it went to bank.
But I could have, if I waited one more day, I could have had that. Or like 3 months down the road, like when you got your truck. 3 months later, if I would have waited, would have got those rebates.
See, he knows what I'm talking about.
You snooze.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he knows exactly what I'm talking about. I got my truck and I said, okay, what rebates? He goes, well, we don't have any rebates, but we got a special financing deal, which at the time thank you, and Brett cut me a deal on the price, so
so now this is all coming back.
Yeah. I remember it was like yesterday. Yeah.
For you, it was yesterday.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So I said, no, anyway, I get an email yesterday. I'm sitting there out of the blue. Hey, you GM loyal customer, if you're a vet, we've got a deal for you. And it's like, where were you 2 months ago? Yeah.
And there are good rebates this month.
Yeah?
For once. Yeah.
Yeah, so you get the $500 if you're a vet. Now, is that retroactive? Can I go back and get that back?
Not for you, it's not.
Well, see, that's exactly why I'm not happy.
Not today.
Yeah.
I will tell them not to honor it.
I think you only get like 10 days, isn't it?
No, you have to do it before the paperwork. So.
Oh, yeah. I knew I was out of luck.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm telling you, folks, if you're going to buy a vehicle, wait till I buy one. And then after that, it's all there.
Tee off.
Yeah.
So that, I would agree with that statement, right?
See, he knows exactly what's going on. He gets these little recall things, and it's like next month, next month, and then it's like, damn, we got your truck. You need to get in here and get it now. Yeah.
Well, of course.
But it works, folks.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what other rebates do you get besides the veterans deal now?
So now there's a Costco rebate out there.
Oh, $1,000.
Yeah, it's $1,000.
Yeah. So there's $1,500 I missed out on right there.
It's $1,000 if you remember before October 31st. But there's a grand opening for the Ankeny store, so we can still get the rebate for you. There's also a Cyber Cash rebate out there of $500.
Oh my God! What?
It's called Cyber Cash.
Yeah. That's $2,000.
No, that's $1,005. That's $1,500.
No, the veterans, the Costco.
Oh, yeah, if you're counting veterans, yeah.
Yeah, that's $2,000, Smelter.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then there's a $2,500 one.
Oh, I'm gonna have a heart attack.
You are gonna have a heart attack. And that's this is on Silverados. So there's quite a few 2.7 turbo 4-cylinder Silverados out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but my ZR2 wouldn't qualify for that, would it?
Are you gonna let me finish?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Come on, Dan.
Okay,
go ahead.
This is my moment, not yours. Come on, man. So there's up to $4,500 in rebates on certain vehicles, but a lot of the vehicles will qualify for the Costco rebate if you have that, as well as the Cyber Cash, and then obviously if you're a military member, you'll get that too. So there's education discounts out there and rebates out there. So, I mean, there's a lot of variations of rebates available out there that you may qualify for.
Well, I hope you're happy because I could afford my Thanksgiving dinner.
I'm thrilled.
Yeah.
I'm very thrilled.
Yeah.
You should be thrilled.
You got your venison for the year.
I got my
one more dough tag to fill, and you just...
Yeah. I'd rather had the 4,500 off my truck.
Oh no.
I'd rather be on hunting in the rain right now with $4,500 extra in my pocket.
Well, then come trade your truck in.
I'm not trading that truck in. I took it over to Chase Decals in Ames, and it's logoed.
We'll just take the shell of that one and then just transfer it over to the other one.
Yeah, that truck is actually staying with me for several years. Hey, I got a service thing.
So 2 more years.
What's this service appointment thing I got on my Chevy app thing?
I don't know. I don't know what your app says on your phone.
It says December 18th at 8:30. What is that about?
Is it? I don't know what that's for. I have to check with service.
Yeah,
I don't have access to that stuff, so I can reach out to them.
Yeah, just tell them to check. Would you check that out? Because I don't remember scheduling a service appointment.
Were you sleeping?
No, I just got in there and got my oil changed.
He never sleeps.
I know. Yeah, I never. My dog won't let me sleep.
So blame it on Raven.
It is.
Blame it on someone else. Even the dog isn't safe.
Well, when somebody wakes you up at 1:30 in the morning so he can go out and pee, what do you say? I mean, I don't know. Well, you know.
Me too.
Yeah. Tony says you robbed me, Joe.
I'm sorry.
I'm happy because that is my favorite truck I've ever had. I hate to say it, but it is. I love that truck.
They are sweet trucks.
Yeah, they are.
We'll be getting quite a few more of those in too, because GM allowed us to order 45 half-ton pickups this last week, and 13 of those can be ZR2s. So if you're interested in the ZR2, we're going to have quite a few of them coming in over the next several months and stuff like that. So the inventory is getting a little bit better. It's probably the best that we've seen in months. I probably have 30 trucks sitting here. I know that sounds weird to say, but it's better than it's been a long time. So
yeah, and don't forget about the Quick Lane. They do a wonderful job over there.
Yep, and they're open 7 days a week over there.
Brad Tingley says sounds like he needs to join Costco. Yeah, I would, Brad. It's $1,000 off your vehicle, buddy.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, Smeltzer. Where can they find you smoking?
1101 Southeast or Labor at the Rock, and I'll be here all day.
Yeah, are you giving away free turkeys with every truck purchase this year?
Yesterday I did.
Did you really?
No.
Yeah. I got a ham from Joe one time.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, you did get ham. That's right.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, I bought a Trail Boss when he goes, here, this is for you, and he gave me a ham.
Aww.
He did. He really did. It was. I was happy. I just went and bought a big old jar of mustard and some rye bread, and I went to town. All right, Smelts. I will see you next.
Buddy, you guys have a great day.
You too, and go save some other people some money. I know you will.
I will, and then I'll just make sure that they give you a call.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you, Joe.
Yeah.
See you guys.
There he goes. $4,500 off right now. Go see Smokin' Joe Smelter. We'll be right back on 1350 ESP.
You're ready for your next outdoor adventure. Wouldn't it be nice to have high-definition footage as a
It never fails, man. As soon as it's not even been 2 months, I have $4,500 off. Jeez. It's crazy. It look awful sweet in the bank account right now.
That's totally waterproof and ready to record some awesome fishing action. All the Tacticam cameras feature 4K resolution, Wi-Fi compatible, feature live stream capabilities with over 2.5 hours of record time that feature image stabilization that's far above other cameras in its class. The Tacticam remote lets you hook up multiple cameras to one remote to capture more angles and shots like never before. So when you're ready to record your next hunting or fishing adventure, don't forget to take your Tacticam camera.
I just got to do Dr. Yagen.
Never before. Tacticam.com.
There you go, Brad. Make sure you get all those rebates, man. Military, if you're a vet, Costco, Cyber something was $1,000. Cyber Bucks. What was the other one? There was like an education one. It was like up to $4,500 off, man. Go beat him up.
Yeah, if you're a veteran teacher, you are good to go. And a Costco member. A Costco member veteran teacher.
I did make him give me a bug shield. I said, I'll buy the truck, but I want a free bug shield. I did get a bug shield out of it.
offer 24-hour service and programs like
Yeah, it's because he's smoking Joe.
less than $15 a month. So if you want more time on the water or in the woods this year, please call the folks at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling for any of your home or
This
business
is the last
heating
big
and
one?
cooling needs. One call to Wyckoff
Man, it's
Heating
our,
and
is that
Cooling will bring you peace of
849?
mind under your roof every day.
I mean, we're running good on time. We'll have a good amount of time.
Did you hear the news? The Olive Tap has a brand new location in the district at Prairie Trail in Ankeny and is now serving fresh salads and sandwiches every day. The Olive Tap is your one destination for the finest cooking oils, spices, and vinegars, and now fresh salads and sandwiches. They now have even more of your favorite olive oils from Italy, Greece, Spain, and other countries, with unique flavors like Tuscan herb, basil, spicy garlic and Parmesan, smoky bacon, and jalapeno, just to name a few. The Olive Tap also offers special oils like avocado and walnut oils, not to mention 20 different varieties of balsamic vinegars, including raspberry, strawberry, hickory barbecue, sour apple, dark chocolate, and many more. The Olive Tap carries sauces, spices, seasonings, jellies, and other fine cooking items that anyone who cooks would enjoy. They even offer cooking classes and tasting parties. Stop by the Olive Tap at the district at Prairie Trail, 1610 Southwest Main Street, Suite 105 in Ankeny, 515-964-1065, or at theolivetap.com.
Hi, this is your old friend Speed over at
Hi,
Speed.
Speed.
Located in Wall Lake, Iowa. Just stop on over here. We've got a nice selection of new and used golf carts. We're a club car dealer, so we've got a nice selection of new onward cars, as well as a good mix of utility carts as well. We've got a number of pre-owned golf carts and all types of cars available with fancy wheels and stereo. We've got it here at Speed's Golf Cars. Let the folks at Speed's handle your golf cart needs. Check out our website for a complete inventory at speedsgolfcars.com.
Taping your own hunts is an exciting way to capture the moment. Fourth Arrow camera arms can help you video easier in the field. They're extremely lightweight.
Yeah, I pulled something in my back yesterday. I don't know what it was.
Their patented shoulder system is also very adaptable to any tree or ground blind setup. The bases are affordable and easy to set up.
Boy, Raven's been a mess, man. He wants to go play outside, and it's like mud and rain, and it's like, we're not going out there, boy.
And Stiff Arm Elite.
Yeah.
They're made of high quality.
Well, I don't care. I want to go play.
Depending on what you choose. For ground blind hunters, there's the tripod and monopod options. They're quiet and maneuver easily within the blind. All models can handle Consumer Pro video and perform quietly.
I'm sorry.
You can even custom pick your setups with Fourth Arrow camera.
3 hours sleep.
If you're looking to tape
Not good.
this season,
Not gonna do it.
CameraArms.com. Outdoors Dan approved for the field for great video action.
Let's talk about a story. An Iowa story about a dream that took several years to come true in Osceola, Iowa. It's the story
gonna
of
do
Revelton Distilling Company. These fine distilled whiskeys, gins, and vodkas were born from the labor of Rob and Christina Taylor. It's amazing hearing the customers' descriptions of how
They're going to be on next week. Rob and Christy.
Spirit tastes and satisfies with every sip. From the honey
Got some
whiskey
big news
to the
next
whiskey
week.
cream, or the robust
Revelton.
mulberry gin, American gin, or vodkas. Revelton Distilling visitors can't believe the flavor profiles the mixologists are creating at the distillery every day. Revelton Distillery is open Wednesday through Sunday in Osceola. They're located at 1400 West Clay Street.
You got daylight savings tomorrow, too.
Revelton Distillery fine spirits are also available.
I like to spring forward.
And other retailers around Iowa. Please check them out online.
Fall back's kind of a bummer.
Or visit them at the distillery. If
They
it's
losing
time to
an hour.
celebrate or just time to sit back and unwind, well, then it's time for a Revelton moment.
You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
Don't forget, the big clock changes tomorrow. Fall back. Yuck. We lose an hour. You know, I heard that was going to stop after this time. That we were no more, but then Jenny said that didn't get passed.
Which, I don't know why. Why wouldn't it?
I don't know. Do we really need it anymore?
We have lights on all the tractors now.
Yeah, they're all GPS communicated. You know, do we really have to do this every year?
We don't.
Let's just go spring forward and leave it there.
Why can't we be like Arizona?
Yeah, Arizona says, you people are nuts. Yeah, we're just going to do it and leave it alone. So, GLM Shooter Supply, I got a nice little text from Dave yesterday. They're going to have a big Black Friday sale on Glocks, lower than the average price. That's lower than the average bear boo-boo. So you're going to be able to save some money. They're going to open up at 6 a.m. on Black Friday. 6 a.m. So go get your Glocks.
They are for real.
Yeah, they're going to have Glocks that rock.
Rock the Glock.
Don't watch the clock. Go get your Glock. Just put your money in the sock. It's going to rock. Mike Simmons, legislator. Yeah,
you deserve that.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
I'm good with this whole rhyming thing today.
Huh?
You're good with this whole rhyming thing.
Well, I don't want to mock. I thought the same thing, passed the Senate and died in the House. Brad, these people need to be replaced. What are they doing to us, man? Go vote Tuesday. Go vote.
Do it.
Okay, we gave 2 pairs of diamond earrings away. We got 10 more pairs to give away, which we will. We'll get it done. I told you.
Pace ourselves.
Yeah. The Big Outdoor Call radio app. If you don't know what that is, why not? Been tell you about that about 11 months now. It's free on your device's app store, on your Android, your iTunes, or Alexa. Go down the Outdoor Call radio app. We're giving away a lot of stuff. I don't know how much money I've given away, but I mean I've hardly got anything left. We're down to ramen noodles at the house. It's horrible.
I'm sure, Jenny. I know that's not true.
You know, she made some homemade potato soup yesterday that rocked.
I know.
It was good, man.
Yeah.
It was really good. I was probably one of my favorite soups she's ever made. But this contest running right now, it's you get a $50 Game High clothing certificate, a Soldier Boy jerky gift box, and a pair of Itasca hunting boots. So all you got to do is just download the app. It's free, and listen to the app. It's a live outdoor radio station, and whatever show's playing, just take a screenshot of it and email it to me. And my email, if you look on the little on the upper left-hand corner, there's those little menu bars. Just press that, and it says visit website, and you can visit the website. My email's right there. Just email it to me. That's all you got to do, and I'll put you in the drawing. Easy. We in the tree all day Tuesday. Voted yesterday. Congratulations, Brad. This voting message brought to you by the fine folks at Advanced Family Dentistry, where you don't have to vote to go get your dental done. They'll do it for you. When you sit in the chair, they're not gonna politic to you. They're just gonna say, "What's the problem?" And they're gonna say, "Well, we can handle that," and it's gonna be pain free, just like voting was for me, pain free. Matter of fact, next time you get a dental need, or if you need a routine cleaning, you're gonna elect to go back to Advanced Family Dentistry. Dr. Scott, Obi-Wan Kenobi Yagi, my Jedi dentist who does everything pain-free, and just a great, great guy. Dr. Brandt, Dr. Stewart, Dr. Williams, they all do a wonderful job, and they will do the same thing for you at Advanced Family Dentistry, located over at 907 North Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny. If you need an appointment, give them a holler, 964-1490, 964-1490. Or go check them out anytime at ankenysmiles.com. I was listening Monday, no hunting for X's. Should have been on there, Brad. Really? There's one on there. I just did Mondays yesterday, so I apologize if I uploaded that. I was going, maybe the upload didn't go through. So, sorry about that. That just means there's one for you tomorrow, or Monday.
There wasn't one in stock.
In stock? I don't get that.
What was with Glock?
In stock?
Yeah, stock, Glock.
Oh, man. Yeah. I think you just need to go park your boat at the dock. Or maybe for lunch, go have something in a wok. Yeah, go watch TV and see what Wolfgang Puck is up to. We gotta go. Hey, be safe. If you're in a tree, make sure you're strapped in. Get a big one. The rut's gonna get better every day. Get out there and use that pure whitetail and be good to one another. We're all in it together. Go vote Tuesday. Till next time. Bye!
If you're into
Can you believe that show's over already? That went
probably
quick.
love to transform your wild game into delicious meals or great tasting snacks.
Make sure I haven't forgotten
High Mountain
anything.
Seasonings has everything you need to help you make some of the best
I think I got
tasting
everything
sauces,
in.
snack sticks, or jerky around. High
I
Mountain
did.
Seasonings offers
All
simple,
right.
easy-to-use
I will
kits
see
that
you
are
guys
used at home,
soon. If you need
including
anything,
3
let me know.
bulk size
Otherwise,
blends
be
that will
good.
produce wild game
Stay
snacks
warm and dry today.
High
See ya.
Mountain Seasonings makes grilling